Aha, that's better. Alright, good. Whew. New game. Extreme. The enemies are quicker, more numerous, and more lethal than ever. Select this mode if you're looking for the ultimate challenge, or just want to see how embarrassed you can be over the next couple hours. We can always swap it down if it gets too hard. Spiders made the game, nothing to worry about. Exactly, right?
Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this?
Okay.
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more to the right. There! Now, hold the pose.
Okay. Well, that's uncannily similar. Alright. I mean, sure, I could make myself look pretty, but... it looks like a scar. Okay. Can I cheat on the jawline? Like, I know my jaws don't look like that. Stop moving, dude. I can go like that. What type of hair do we want to give ourselves? We're making Panz. Make it. Yeah, it's some sort of skin-eating bacteria disease. We go hipster haircut. Where's just the nice short crop on the top deal? I guess that's it. Okay, we got big chops. Well, I mean, that's making an effort, I guess. Okay, yeah, there we go. We got to assume he's an adventurer, not a gamer, so we won't give him a moon tan. I reckon that one's fine. Yeah. Oh, look, I've seen some sun. Wanting to buy more beard. I know, right? Where's the option to have some grey in it? Oh, that's a bit too much grey. Okay. Oh, what do you reckon? That one? It's kind of peppery. Salty. What do we want that one? That's probably too much salt, yeah? Too much salt? I always wanted blue eyes. You know, like Brady Bunch, kind of, because I got dark hair and... It's like a younger me with a beard and contact lenses. Are we happy with this? I like that. Warrior. This profile focuses on melee combat. Yeah, it is. It's like I hit you with my sword. Technical. Set elemental trap, firearms, and one-handed blades. It's just not my play, you know. Offensive spells from a distance. You don't hit me! Pew 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 pew! Starting skills. Divine Magic Ring, Stasis, one-handed heavy weapons. Bit of Mason Mage. Recommended attributes. Mental power, willpower. Recommended talents, science and intuition. Let's have a look at the next step anyway. Pick an attribute. Oh, okay. So it's... Oh, that goes in the trees. Okay, so what does strength do? Increase the power of melee attacks. Oh, hang on. What did they say? They said that's best for strength and endurance for warrior, agility, accuracy, thing, mental, and willpower for us. Okay. So increased chance of stun and armor damage. So the top two are the warrior ones, but you don't have to. You could mix and match. Firearms and alchemical preparations. Agility increases fury generation. What's fury? And all damage inflicted in melee combat. We don't do that yet. Mental power. Increases the power of all spells. Well, that's probably... And what else? Oh, it's required to wear the best rings. Ooh. Increases maximum magic power and spell duration. Attribute to wear the best amulets and necklaces. Oh, we only have 1 point, though. Ah. Do we want to make our spells more powerful, or do we want more or do we want to have more magic points and spell duration? I mean, %10 extra damage or 100 extra mana points. I'm guessing we'd put 1 in one and 1 in another one later. Maybe more mana is better so we can cast more spells. Talents. Oh, what did they say we should use for talents? Science and intuition. But we only have 1 point. Or charisma. See, charisma is good in RPGs for talky stuff. Slight reduces merchants' prices and improves companions' combat abilities. Oh, that's good. Like, combat abilities is always nice. Allows you to make simple potions. Allows you to destroy weak walls with the help of explosive files. Yeah. Lock-picking level 1. Ooh. Gathering. Slightly increases the number of ingredients objects obtained through gathering and looting. Allows you to craft basic weapon, armor, and upgrades. Lets you pass through certain difficult passages that require balance. Improves companions' combat. And slightly increases chance of success in dialogue. I think we just go for that one, right? Does intuition also give you dialogue? Let's see. Unlock contextual dialogue options. Ah, so it does give you more options sometimes. Whereas that one gives you a higher chance of success. But it also improves combat of companions. And you're supposed to go out in a group of 3, you and 2 others. Unlock all contextual dialogue, though. Increases number of ingredients obtained through recycling. Hey, you get more looting and gathering. That's a tough call. Gathering sites become easier to see. I think I might go the combat one. Well, no, I'm going to stick with what the game suggests. Take one of the intuition or science, and I don't really want to take science. Do we want to create this character? I do.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. Your particularity gives you character.
You're still here?
We've nearly finished. Have you any more need of me, Master?
You haven't forgotten that we're setting sail today, have you?
Of course not.
Your cousin is nowhere to be found. I've searched the palace
Love
from
it when
cellars to
RPGs are voice
attics. Your
acted.
uncle is beside himself.
He was of a mind to paint the town last night. Don't worry, I shall track him down. Make care to your own preparations without wrinkling another frown. We'll meet you on the boat.
It's about time your cousin took account of the responsibilities awaiting him. He should go and inform the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance of his departure.
Ptolemy.
Have no
Bridge
fear,
Alliance.
Master. I will go and see them in his name. I beg your pardon, but urgent matters call me away. Might we finish all this later?
Impossible, my lord. You are leaving with the tide, if what I've been told is correct.
I am sorry, sir. Truly, I must be going.
My lord, please, I beg you. Her Highness has personally requested I finish.
Thank you, cousin, for getting me out of that.
Turns out, apparently we didn't want to be in that. The compass at the top of the screen indicates important places. Main quests are all starry. Side quests are circular. Side quests? Can we walk slowly? Oh, camera, nice.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Oh, I don't know, you look like you'd be a bit of alright company. Who was that?
Greetings, Your Excellency. The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I could leave the city.
Smoke from the
They
bonfires, eh?
say the ambassador of Ptolemy sends his guard all around the city in search of heretics.
Really?
The smoke from the bonfires renders the air unbreathable. I so wish I
There's a
could
lot of
leave
sort
the
of
city.
particle smoky as well. The smoke from the bonfires renders my frame droppage increasy. How are we looking though? Is it okay?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
La, 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 ba, ba, ba. He got a little bit of a spring in his step as he walks down there. Can I attack anything?
Hey! Green blood!
Kurt.
What did he just throw at us?
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are leaving the nest.
Accompanied by their most loyal and tenacious master of arms.
As loyal as your goal.
Enough with the cold
You threw me some magic
mercenary. I know
shinies?
you like us. Still hiding your men in the unsuspecting shadows of the greats of this world, I see.
Hey, our blades are the only thing keeping you dainties alive.
Who are you calling a dainty?
Kurt, I'm not in need of your protection. I'm no longer a child, you know.
Is that so? Well, let's see. Fight with honor!
Okay. How? R, select target. X is main attack. I can never remember which one's X and Y. Oh, cop that in the face. Secondary attack. Ooh, magic punch, hey? Woof. Yeah. Defend yourself. Okay, how do we defend? Oh, we have dodge and magic parry. Okay. That's a dodge. Ooh! I like that. Oh, didn't get that one. Oh, I gotta be a bit quicker on it. Prove to Kurt that we can fight. Okay, that's quick. Lock on, we're locked on. Oh. Wow. Healing yourself. You have lost health. To assign a potion shortcut, use left bumper to open tactical pause. Tactical pause will pause the game and allow you to choose your next action at your leisure. you'll be able to access spells, skills, potions directly, or assign a shortcut. Shortcut of using a gamepad. You can also learn more about your enemies. Okay. X to assign potions. X to bind. Oh, we can put potions on the triggers or right trigger. Oh, you can. Oh, I love it. We can use it with right trigger and a button, so that way you can do it while you're moving. Oh, that is amazing. One of the things that I struggle with a lot in some of the games where you're moving around is when you have to use the D-pad while you're walking, because you stop walking when you have to use the D-pad. So being able to combine it with the right trigger, so we can go like heal as right trigger and Y, and we could use one, right?
Defend yourself well, Greenblood. One might think you had a proper
Oh yeah, I love
master
playing
of
games like
arms.
this with the controller,
The
Dr.
best.
Drax.
You already training for your new post of legate? Don't tire yourself. Flattery'll get you nowhere. But for the fight, you have remembered your basics. Your performance just got you out of a final lesson. Unless you want to go through the paces again before we depart.
I think we should, because... yeah.
I would be up for that. A little last-minute training couldn't hurt.
In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go! Fight with honor!
Light magic. You can use shadow and light magic during your adventure. The stasis spell allows you to temporarily freeze an enemy. Ooh, bit of CC. Spells use magic, shown by the blue meter at the top left. Oh, that sounds like magic. Set up a shortcut for the stasis spell. Ah, okay, hang on. So now I've got to... we need to bind it. So we probably want to assign it with right trigger, and let's go with that one because that's the basic. That's the basic attack, so that can be change the attack. Oh, I like that. Oh, I see. Hang on. How do I change? Ah, guys, keep one frozen. Physical armor level is shown as shields on a health bar. Armor absorbs part of the physical damage. To break an enemy's armor, you can use an impact weapon or certain traps. Magic attacks ignore armor. Okay. Oh. dead? No, almost. One low hit points here. Mercy. Seem to be stuck in the corner. I have no hit points and they are wailing on me. And we can't move. That's awesome. There we go. That's better. Kind of better, I think. What's the change? Oh, yeah, tactical spell. Okay. Oh, that one changes target. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. Okay, there we go. Now I got it. Why am I not using magic? Put that thing away. Huh. There we go. Okay. Oh, did I get him? I got him low enough? Swapping targets back and forth is a little bit iffy at first, but I think I've got it. So I think he's got a basic weapon, and you can change whether you put the ring on. So the guy chucked us a ring at the start when I said, "Oh, what did he throw us? The shinies?" He's thrown us a magic ring. It's just really hard to see because obviously it's a ring, whereas if he chucked us the sword. Fury is a state that allows you to use special abilities that inflict bonus damage and make enemies lose their balance. Segmented meter fills up as you attack an enemy, cast a spell, or parry attacks from enemies will allow you to see your Fury level. Yep. When the meter reaches the first level, visual effect will appear on your character's hands. Left trigger to use Fury. Okay. Ah. Oh.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does. And
Okay,
I'd like to be
high?
on my way. I've quite the list of things to do before we depart.
Indeed.
It does seem in combat very
Remember
high.
that you can always train in our barracks on the island if you're feeling rusty.
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by
The talking
with very little.
volume's good though, yeah?
You're not angry that I'm coming with you, I hope.
Show him how happy we are he is coming along. Complain about being shadowed by a bodyguard. No, I think I'm happy coming along. The bodyguard's a bit of an annoyance, but, you know, it's...
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Corsilion are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And there I was thinking I would die of boredom on the trip. By the way, where is our future governor hiding? I was hoping to put his skills to the test as well.
I have no idea. He had plans to celebrate his departure last night, and we haven't seen him since. You know Constantine. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the mood for celebration. The thought of bidding my mother farewell.
It is never easy to say goodbye. But you should be going to see her now. She must be waiting for you. I'll meet you in front of the palace. Then we'll go and find Constantine together.
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said my goodbyes.
Okay, so definitely the combat volume can go down. The effects. So I wonder if the... Let's go like there. I wonder if the music was also... If that's considered... If the combat is considered music or if that's effects. We'll just put the music down as well. We'll see what happens. How do I quick save? The problem with that, the other thing too, is like now him walking around is very soft. Ooh, what are they? It's a plague doctor.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock?
Oh.
I've asked 1,000 times.
Wow.
Oh, it's you, my dear child.
Mother, I'm sorry. I'm having trouble getting used to your condition.
Come now, let's speak of more pleasant things.
Yeah,
I'm so very happy to hear your voice. You remind me so much of your father. I do miss him so. Today is the big day, isn't it? Ready to set sail for that island everyone's talking about.
Yes, but the idea of leaving you behind, alone and ill...
Dying, my child. Alas, there is nothing you can do by staying that would ease my suffering. One thing brings me cheer. They say the island is full of miracles, and we might find a cure.
Even if I were to find it, I would never be able to return in time to...
I know. But it brings me comfort to know my son has left on a mission.
Oh, we're actually saying goodbye,
people.
goodbye.
Come now. It is time for you to take leave. Here, take this with you.
What is it?
A family heirloom. Something that... Take it and keep it with you. May it bring you good luck. All my blessings go with you, my child. Now, be off.